All right, Shalom. This is Arakab Banma Yasha Allah out of the Lions Dens of Yasha Allah camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Ha, Rakak, Kodash, Amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, Christian the truth and sincerity. All right, got a quick lesson, Lord, when it's edifying. Something that just came on my mind while I was at work today, so I just went on and put a little something together, man. Hopefully it can be edifying to the hopefully elect out there that's listening. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna jump straight into it. All right, because us being prophets of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man, we have a duty that we must fulfill. All right, so therefore we got to get out here and let our light shine before men. All right. So the first scripture I'm gonna bring out is Ezekiel chapter 3. I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for a sweetness." Con, man. So just like the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he said he come in the volume of the book, man. All right, that's why he said consume the whole roll, man. All right, scripture says freely receive, freely give. All right, dive into these scriptures, man. All right, and take heed to these scriptures. Take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Take heed to his words, man, to this wisdom. Okay. All right. So you can get out there on the highways and hedges and do what you commanded to do. Commanded to do, man. And that's be it many backs to the marriage as possible. All right. Closing the gaps, man. All right. Waking up the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to the true fact that they're the true Israelites of the Holy Bible. All right. Waking them up that the fact that the true name of the Father is Yahweh and the true name of the Son is Yahweh Shai. Not Jesus or God, Jehovah. It's Yahweh, which means he exists, and Yahweh Shai, which means he delivers, man. All right. And it's power in those names. And those names you have to call on in these days, all right, as they escalate, all right, in order to be delivered out of time of trouble, man. All right. Because we get into that tip-top point of Jacob's trouble. All right. Verse 4, it says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them." Con, man. So speak his words unto them, man. All right. The words of the Lord, the spirit of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy, man. So you got to get out here and speak these prophecies to the Lord, to the Lord's people, man, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, confusing the facing that speckled bird that's mingled in with the other nations, man. All right. And just like scripture says, Romans 12:1 says, "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is your reasonable service." Come on, man. That's our service, man, to get out there and present our bodies as a living sacrifice, man. All right. To get out here and feed the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's sheep, man. Just like Jonas was commanded. Okay. Feed his sheep. Okay. And that's what we get out there and do, man. Warn our people, all right? Lifting up that trumpet, blowing that trumpet, man. All right, letting them know that these things are coming to pass, all right? You got the racial wars, the economy collapse, the dollar collapse, all right? Martial law, the mass spread of the RFID chip, man. All right, we get out here and tell our people these things, but they don't consider, they don't take heed, all right? So with that being said, as a scripture I like to bring out a lot, man, Isaiah 65:12, because since our people not taking heed, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to nub you to that sword, man. Whether that sword be by the hand of famine, martial law, the racial wars, or ultimately those missiles, man, ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right? Because if you make it out of all that, you damn sure not going to make it out of 200 million missiles, man. All right, so that's another reason why we got to get out here on the highways and hedges, man. Basically, storing up our riches, man. Basically putting up insurance, all right. Working to have life insurance, man. All right. Lord willing, if we are the elect, we have that good life insurance where we'll get delivered out of this destruction that's coming, man. All right. And then, with that being said, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, he told us these things beforehand, all right. Just like scripture says, the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets. But just like scripture says, the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets, man. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai told us these things before, man. So therefore, matter of fact, let's grab a quick precept. Bear with me, Babakasha. Come on, man. So as I was saying, man, just like Scripture says, the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets, man. So with that being said, that same spirit that was dwelling within the prophets back then, they're back here with those prophets now, man. All right. And this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 27. It says, "And being but one, she can do all things." And that she is referring to wisdom, man. That spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It says, "And being but one, she can do all things. And remaining in herself, she maketh all things new, refreshed." All right. Brought back to memory. All right. And it says, "In all ages, entering into holy souls, she maketh them friends of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and prophets." Come on, man. So with that being said, that she, that spirit, all right, goes in and out all throughout all generations, man. All right, going to that right target where it's supposed to go, to that prophet, man. All right, and it makes that prophet friends with the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, why? Because you're doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, man. You're dwelling with wisdom. All right, as it says right here, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom, man. All right, so that's how you become friends with the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You begin to do the things that are pleasing to him. You begin to do the things that he likes, all right, that he loves, man. And that's exalting him, okay? Exalting the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, all right? That's what we're commanded to do, according to Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. All right. Yeah, exalt the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. Matter of fact, Isaiah 58:1, it says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins." Come on, man. So that's what we do. We get out there and exalt the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua by telling 2/3 of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that they're transgressing against the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua by calling on these false gods, man. Going against the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, you're transgressing. You're going off, eating these false foods, celebrating these false foods, eating these abominable foods, man. All right, celebrating these false holidays. All right, so on and so on. All right. A lot of wicked ass men like to have sex with their women on their menstrual, man. Sick as shit. Okay, it's a lot of shit, that wicked shit that Jake do out here, man. And we get out here on the highways and hedges and show our people their transgressions, but they take it as judgment, man. All right, we're not judging; it's called correction, man. All right, if you see a child in the street, all right, finna get hit by a car, you're gonna yell at him, tell him to get the hell out the street before he gets hit. All right, same scenario. We basically telling you to get your ass out the streets, all right, before you get hit with these ICBMs, man. All right. And that's what we're letting our people know. We're getting out here blowing that trumpet like we're commanded to do, man. You got to let your light shine before men, especially in these dark times, man. All right, you got to let that light shine, okay? All right? Because just like Scripture says, now is the time where the true worshipers shall worship in spirit and truth, man. Because if you're standing for the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, it's going to show in these times coming up. All right? It's going to show in these times, period, man. All right, because if you're not with the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you're against him. And if you're against him, you're going to be pushed out the way, man. Because if you're against him, you're in this way, man. And this is a train that's not going to be stopped. Con Salak, y'all can got interrupted. I'm going to just pick up right back here from Joel 2:1. All right, because we're commanded to get out here and blow that trumpet, man, warn our people, man. All right, for the atrocities that's coming. All right, because it's finna be some horrible times coming up, man. A lot of terrible things going on, a lot of deaths, mass deaths. All right, this is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua cometh, for it is nigh at hand." Come, man, you can see that now, man. Just like 2nd Ezra chapter 9 says, man. Matter of fact, let me grab it real quick. It says, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself," man. And when you see these things coming to pass, you know that's the time when the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is beginning to visit the place which he have made, man, roughly paraphrasing. All right, it says, 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. Measure, he said, he answered like you. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Come on, man. So with that being said, you see those things that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua told us about beforehand, man. Wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people, man. So forth and so forth. These things are going on, man. And like you got right here, man, you got a few Blackhawks flying right across here right now, man. All right, it's a time of war, man. All right. Nation against nation, man. All right. Trump just imposed another $300 billion tariff against Beijing, China, man. So with that being said, you finna see a lot of things going on. You finna see what it's called the crash of the dollar, man. All right. Verse 3 says, Therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Come on, man. So this was already set in stone, man. So all you naysayers and doubters out there, oh, that's not going to happen. Just because you believe it don't mean a damn thing, man. All right. Just like the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said, man, his words should not come to him, return to him void. As a matter of fact, let me grab another precept too, man. This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. It says, For what if some did not believe? Who gives a damn if you don't believe, man? It doesn't matter if you believe. Just because, oh, you don't believe, all right, it makes a difference if you don't believe, all right? So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to stop this just for you, all right? Just like Scripture says, man, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not a respect of persons, man, all right? So with that being said, it says, For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua without effect? Come on, man. So does your disbelief, is it going to interfere with the Lord's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's belief that these things are going to come to pass? No, it doesn't matter. What you believe, man. All right. Verse 4, it says, For Yahweh Bashim Yahushua forbid, yea, let Yahweh Bashim Yahushua be true, but every man a liar. It is written that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Come on, man. So if you out here saying, oh, this is not going to happen, that's not going to happen, I don't believe that's going to happen, man. You're going to be judged by those words that's coming out your damn mouth, man. You should be judged for every idle word that comes out your mouth, roughly paraphrasing, man. So with that being said, you out here speaking this vanity, these lies, you're going to be judged for that. You're going to be judged for your disbelief, all right? What that is, Romans chapter 14, last verse, man. It says, doubt is a sin to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It's an abomination, man. So just because you doubt these things are going to happen, that doesn't mean anything, man. That just fire the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua up even more. Why? Because of your disbelief. All right. And with that being said, you got all these disbelievers out here, man. That's why you got to let that light shine even more for the haters, man. All right. They hate and let that light shine. Let them know what's going to happen. Yeah, man, your fucking party's going to get rained on by 200 million missiles, man. All right. Metallic rain. Come on. All right. And this is Matthew chapter 5. Matter of fact, I'm going to go and grab Sirach 39:1 first. It says, But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the law of the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. Con, man. So with that being said, if you have the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and you doing what's commanded of him, all right, and you out here letting that light shine, man, you're going to be out here shining with the spirit of the Lord, man. All right, out here prophesying, doing what you're commanded to do, out here on the highways and hedges, man, telling the people about the things that are coming to pass that they don't believe about. All right, the things that they have disbelief in. All right, the America being destroyed, the economy collapsing, the RFID being pushed. All right, these things that people don't believe is going to happen, but it's right here in front of their face, man. Literally. All right, it's literally happening day after day. People, oh man, they ain't gonna do that with the RFID chip. It's fucking company already in Wisconsin, man. That's made it mandatory for all their employees to get that chip. And then on top of that, in the state of Arkansas, they passing a law to make it where all companies make it mandatory to microchip all their employees, but it's not here yet. You don't think it's going to happen. And you also have a baseball stadium that doesn't even accept cash, man. All right, but it's not here yet, man. All right, and then you got the nigga Nate from our UIC, man. Ain't no microchip. All right, so with that being said, man, he's gonna be destroyed, man. All right, if a ruler hearken to lies, even his servants are wicked. So therefore, man, one go, you all go. All right. All right, this is Matthew chapter 5, verse 14, man. Because you got all these wicked niggas out here pushing these lies, man. So therefore, that while that darkness is being pushed, you gotta let that light of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh shine, man. Let that wisdom be known. Let the wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh be known. Okay? So get out here and exalt the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Salaki. I'm a little excited. Salaki. Words been jumping out my mouth all day. All right. So this is Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. It says, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on the hill cannot be hid. Come on, man. So if you're a platform put on a pedestal at the top, man, you're destined to shine. Why? Because everybody's going to see you. You set on that pedestal to be a leader, an example to the people, man. All right. It says, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Come on, man. So if you have light a candle and put it in a bush, it's gonna burn that bush up. Why? Because that light is made to shine, man. That light can't be covered, man. That fire can't be put out. All right. So therefore, you gotta only add into the fire, man. If you can't put it out, if you can't beat it, join it, man. So therefore, add into, man. Add into that knowledge and wisdom, man. All right. Keep increasing. Matter of fact, let me grab a quick precept real quick. Let me go and knock this one out. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. It says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Come on, man. So let your light shine before men. All right, so they can see who you represent, which is the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man. All right. And be that example, man. Be that gateway to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, what he commanded you to do, to get out and exalt him, to wake up his people, man. All right. To get out here and prophesy. All right. So that's what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh commanded us to do. All right. Let that light shine. Okay. Because in these times coming up, man. All right. If you ain't with the Lord, you're going to be destroyed, man. And with that being said, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha, Rakah, Kudash, Ma'amoth. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. And salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.